What is going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here. Please be sure to stay to the end of this video. Trust me, I know I keep saying this a lot, but it will be worth it because there are tons of things to go through in this new setup. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so now with the intro out of the way, let's see, we got a new set. So this is an actual Lego set. This is something I've been working on for months now. Not actually months, it's been more like a week. But, I've been working on it for a while, and I bought a new base plate. So there's this base plate, and then there's this base plate here. So there's two different sets. So now, anytime Batman has a death battle, or there's a video heavily featuring Batman, this will be the Batcave that you will see in virtually every Batman video. Or at least Batman death battles or stuff like that. There are about 14 bat suits on camera now, not including the main Batman up here. So we'll go through all those later, some of which were made specifically for the Batcave, and they will be used, but not as often as you may think. So some of these ones up here won't get used often. Some of these up here won't get used often. We'll go through that all later. So let's start off with the characters. First of which is obviously Batman, because you know it's the Batcave. You can't have the Batcave without Batman. You got Nightwing over here. You got Red Hood up here, and then you got a headless Robin. The only reason why he's headless is because pretty much in the Nightwing movie, which is probably going to be start filming hopefully next week, I'm going to have to put Hulk on hold for a little bit longer because I have not finished the other build for it yet. If I do finish the other build for it, then Hulk will be starting first, but most likely Nightwing will be the first movie on this new channel, which is not a bad idea because I have a fresh, really great idea for Nightwing, and I've been working really hard on it, so it'd probably be smarter to go ahead and do Nightwing. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see Nightwing before Hulk. Also, this entire Batcave is heavily fan-based, and you'll understand why in a little bit once we get to it. But first off, let's go ahead and break this down. Now, there's a whole bunch of space, and that's specifically for fighting, because there are going to be tons of death battles filmed here. Also, in the Nightwing movie, there are going to be Batmobiles and shit everywhere, so I'm probably going to have to make a secret extension from this set to that set to make a really, really, really big Batcave, and it's going to be a nightmare and a half to film, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So let's start off with some of the more techno parts of this. Now, this doesn't actually do anything, but let's go ahead and put Batman here first. So one of my favorite parts of this little custom build is the Bat computer. Now, it's clearly not done yet. None of the things in this set are, or little custom build are, because I still have to paint the entire thing like gray or something, and that's gonna be fun because I have to take like everything apart and do it all over again and try to remember how it's done. So anyway, I'm getting off topic. So you got this little computer monitor here. It's got a little keypad here, some, you know, levers and, well, not levers and stuff, but it's got circuitry and lights and shit. That part's boring. But over here you got some more computer monitors. You got a computer monitor up here. These are actually transparent pieces to look like lights. Unfortunately, they will never light up unless I have like a flashlight behind it. And then you have the computer monitor, or the main computer monitor. I realize it's a Hulk piece, but you know what, no one's going to care or realize it when it's being filmed. And then you've got some other computer monitors here, and you got the Kryptonite one here. You got the weapons bin over here. We got about 5 silver batarangs, 2 black batarangs, a cricket bat, and the glam metal Batman guitar. So keep in mind, this is going to be a really stupid video because I don't have everything put together with this build yet. And when I do, hopefully it'll be a little bit more entertaining. So let's go ahead and stick Batman up here. So on to the actual suits themselves. First off, we have this generic looking like Christian Bale Batman look. He has the special Dark Knight printing from the first, like I think it was the first ever San Diego Comic-Con Batman. It's got that sweet Dark Knight look. Some special printed legs. If you recognize these legs, it's because they're on the other Christian Bale Batman. We'll get to him later. And then the arms are fairly basically printed. Yes, there is stuff on them. It's not easy to see, but they're close enough. And then underneath the mask, you just have a basic Batman head. Soft cloth cape, etc., etc. You'll see this Batman in tons of death battles. Probably just tons of Batman videos anyway. This is not going to be the main Batman used for the Nightwing movie. We'll get to that one later. So we're going to go from up here down to here and then back. So first off is this one here. I am not exactly sure what torso design this is, so if someone in there is a like hardcore Batman fan, please let me know where the heck this is from, because I don't know where it's from. I just saw it was Batman. I said, hey, let's print that out. So nothing really fancy on the back because it's just a regular New 52 Batman design. I just didn't bother scratching it off because I didn't want to ruin it in case I need it later. He's got the short Batman ears. I am working on a very special Batman that will be used in my Batman vs. Iron Man video or something like that. And it does require this smaller helmet. Basic silver head underneath it. So, for once, I ran out of Batman heads. So, anytime if ever Batman wears this suit, I'll just simply do a head swap. But I didn't feel like doing that for 14 characters, so I just decided to make them all have Batman heads already. So if it looks like there's tons of the same people or tons of characters on camera, it's not. They're all empty suits. If they're standing on these panels, it's all empty suits. They're not, people that Batman hired. So then over here you got the armored Batman suit from Batman vs. Superman, which was very disappointing in that movie because I was hoping he would be wearing it longer than frickin' 10 minutes. Sweet printing on the torso, yada yada yada, same old because it's all official Lego. And I'm sure most of you have this Batman because this was I think it was like a $15 little quick build set. It wasn't. I only got it specifically for the armored Batman suit. Next is the new 52 Batman. So he's fun. I still like the classics. I'm a classic guy. And for some reason he has Catman's head. I don't know why. I think it was because I was super tired or whatnot, and I just accidentally switched them. Next up, we have the Batman Beyond Batman. I don't remember what his name was in the show, but he's got the Batman Beyond look on both sides, and he has a modified Batman head underneath. Literally, it's modified. I didn't custom print the head because printing on a face and then sliding a helmet like that over it never works. Alright, so on to the next character, or next suit. We have the Desert Batman. He's fairly generic. I do, however, like his unique bronze reflective printing. I do like that. I actually recently just put this character back together because he was broken apart and scattered everywhere. So he's got some nice back printing as well. He does have a Lego Batman movie head, simply because, again, I don't remember which head this Batman had, and I didn't really care. So he's just going to have a Lego Batman movie head, and if he needs a different head, I'll just pull out one of the other Batmans and swap it out. So, oh, this is going to drive me crazy. I'll be back in a second. Next, we have an incomplete glam metal Batman, and I say incomplete because it's seriously incomplete. I don't know where the silver arms are, so I'm probably going to have to replace this entire Batman. Because I know for a fact the head that is on him is not the original head that was on this polybag exclusive. But the helmet is, and so is the shirt and the pants, but the arms aren't, so yay. And then his guitar is over here in the weapons part. So let's go ahead and swap out the characters like this. Next up, we have the Lego Movie Batman. Now I say, or Lego Batman the video game, the Lego Movie, Michael Keaton and a whole bunch of other Batman. We've got, it's just a basic Batman printing, and if I'm being completely honest, yes, this is a paper design because I did not have a standard black suited Batman. I literally had to go online and find one and print it off and make one. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But you know, again, he's got a basic Lego Batman movie head, and then if needed, again, I can always swap it out for something different. So next one. Alright, now this is why I said this Batcave is heavily fan-based, is because for those of you who have played the first Lego Batman video game, this is the Sonic suit from that game. Yes, I have. This is entirely custom made by me. You can tell by the really bad paper cape that he's wearing and the really bad marker to fix the... I'm going to redo his cape, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have any extra capes printed. He's got a basic Batman head underneath it. It's one of those newer ones that for some reason Batman looks like he's sunburned or something like that. So, basic Batman printing, or head printing. He's got that sweet new, that blue. Fun fact, I actually had to take away all the gray that was in this and replace it with blue. That was not hard to do. It's really easy, just simply take away background, and it's so easy to do. I don't even know why I'm complaining about it. So, I know the Sonic suit, or the Sonic suit has a special gun. I am working on that. Give me time. I need to find a blowhorn for it. So, next Batman. Alright, just like the previous Batman, this is the heat protection suit from also the same first Lego Batman video game. Again, for those of you who have played that game, I applaud you for that. That game was seriously my childhood, and I am working on getting it back so I can do gameplay videos of it because I love that game. But anyway, so this is heat protection suit Batman. The cape is custom made, and it's really bad because I tried to do it myself and failed miserably. But same thing with the Sonic suit. He's got that awesome red suit and with a custom painted Batman helmet. Underneath the Batman helmet is a modified Batman head with a red visor instead of a white one. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, Ultimate Deadpool, the actual heat suit in the game has goggles on the helmet. I know, I am working on that as well. And hopefully before that is another reason why the eyes are red and not white. So hopefully before too long, he will have a goggled visor or a goggle piece on his mask. And that's going to be fun to try to figure out. So I am working on that. Next up, this is the electricity suit Batman from Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. So this came in a book. I believe it was the Lego Batman Visual Dictionary. Unfortunately, they didn't give him a build for his pack, and I am too stupid to figure out how to build it. So anytime you see this Batman, he's not going to have his awesome power pack or electricity pack on his back. It's just going to simply generate through the suit. And then he's got a standard Lego Batman movie head. So nothing really exciting about that, except for this sweet printing. I love the printing on this character. So again, he's going to be one of those guys who's not used often. So on to the next guy, or next Batman. Next is the DC Extended Universe's Batman versus Superman. It's Ben Affleck's Batman, and there's nothing really exciting about him except for the same thing. He's got an awesome metallic reflective printing on his design, dual molded legs, paper cloth cape, and the stuff on the back. He's got, I believe it's not actually a Batman head, but it's actually Star-Lord's head. So I need to fix that. But you can't really tell, so yay. This is going to be the Batman that's mostly going to be used in the Lego Nightwing movie. I couldn't think of the word for a minute. And the only reason why I'm using this is because I do like the design of this character. I just didn't like the movies that this suit was in. I hate the DC Extended Universe because they copy Marvel way too damn much. Again, I'm a Batman dummy, so if any of you guys know where this torso design came from, please let me know. I believe it's Batman Arkham City. I could be wrong. It could be Dark Knight. I don't think it is, but all I know is that I love that printing. And then, if you guys, again, recognize the legs and the arms, the legs are the same thing as the Dark Knight Batman that I have. And I just took away the black on them and then put orange in it to match the belt. Same thing with the arms. They are the exact same arms that are on this Batman up here. I just took away some of the color and added orange instead. So, yeah. So again, I believe this is Arkham City. I could be wrong. I'm sure you guys are going to let me know in the comments if I am wrong. But anyway, on to the next guy. Okay, maybe I told a slight white lie. This is probably going to be the main Batman that you see in Nightwing, and simply because of detail. I forgot how much detail I put into this character. He's got the side gauntlets or side ninja gauntlets on his arms. Really cool, awesome side arm printing that you can't really see. That sweet Dark Knight Batman look. The Dark Knight Batman legs. Nothing on his back. He's got the paper or soft cloth cape, and then look at this. Okay, if you guys ever decide to make your own custom Lego Batmans and you want him to have eyes instead of the white strap, this is what you do. You take out the real Batman eyes, move it up to where the white spot would be, and enlarge it to fill in that white spot. And then once you put on Batman's helmet, his eyes show perfectly through. So that's I guess you could say a Lego life hack or something that if you guys want to do that. It's really easy to do. You just simply have to have the Adam West Batman first, and then it's relatively easy from there. So if you guys ever wanted to know how I do Batman with his eyes showing through instead of that white strip, this is how you do it. So it's really easy, and trust me, the results pay off because that just looks fitting. I don't mind Batman with the white eyes, but come on, that just looks a little bit better, right? So anyway, if you do see Batman, or when you do see Batman in the Nightwing movie, most likely this is what he's going to look like, at least his head. So on to our last Batman. Alright, and we have an incomplete 1966 Adam West Batman. And I say incomplete because his helmet is black and it's not blue, and so are his hands, and I need to redo most of this character anyway because his head's kind of, or his face is kind of falling off. But again, same way, same thing with this mask. If you want Batman's eyes to show through, just use this template or use this facial template and just move it up to where the white strip would be on Batman's face, and then boom, his eyes show perfectly through. So it's a little hard to see this because the printing on his face is so much darker than it needs to be, and I will fix that when I do finally finish this character. But so yeah, I mean it's super easy to make Batman's eyes show through his mask. And I may actually do that to all the other Batmans, but for now I really don't care. So I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and finish this video. Alright, so that's all the Batmans that are on this set so far, or I say set, but it's more like filming set, so it's not an actual Lego set yet. So some of the side characters that you will most likely see when I do the Nightwing movie and death battles and special videos. One is obviously going to be Superman. I am thinking about doing my own version of Batman vs. Superman. It's not official yet, so don't get your hopes up. Another obvious choice is Joker, and I did finally find the correct hairpiece for this face. I didn't really like or care for the Lego Batman movies hairpiece. For me, that just looks more like a Pennywise look, or in this case, it's on a Beetlejuice head, simply because I don't have Beetlejuice, I have a Beetlejuice, but it's not their official Lego one. Another character you're obviously going to be able to see quite frequently in the Batcave is the Riddler, and I have upgraded him since the last time you saw this character. Another one who will appear sometimes, but not all the time, is Two-Face. And again, the only reason why Riddler and Two-Face are in the Batcave is for those of you who have seen Batman Forever. Riddler and Two-Face both broke into Wayne Manor and destroyed the Batcave. So, yeah. Another side character you may see is Scarecrow. And again, most likely when you see these characters in these in the Batcave, they're going to be in a death battle. So, then last, but certainly not, or one of the last ones, is Catman. Again, you won't see him often except for certain videos and death battles. And then the very last one will be Deadshot. So, that's about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about this new Batman or Batcave thing. It'll appear in more than just this video, because, I mean, I read all of y'all's comments, and on my old channel, a lot of you guys were complaining that every time Batman was, in the Batcave, it didn't look quite right, so I hope this makes up for that. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all next time on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys all later. Bye.